4 weeks time when we come back, obviously, and I kind of throw out a hypothetical or a question that is that I put out there, is 20% body fat loss possible in 4 weeks, just to get them to see what they're thinking. And that's a rhetorical question. I tell them, no, you're not going to lose the 20% in 4 weeks or 15% in 4 weeks. But that's one of the reasons why we do these body.
What would you call a successful 4 weeks? Like how much do your body fat should drop if you do everything that your trainer or the plan outlines? What do you call a successful 4 week time period?
Everybody's body is going to be different, and that's the real cool thing about when they come to us, because it's not going to be cookie cutter. It's not going to be everybody the same. But in a 4 week period of time, if we're going to lose maybe 3% body fat, is realistic. Okay, could we lose more than that? Yes, but that's a realistic number. So 3% in 4 weeks is good. 5% is is possible, but that's on the edge of unrealistic. Okay, so I just try to make sure that they understand, and that the number may be small, but it is going in the right direction, and it's efficient, and we have to be happy with that because we're going in the right direction. And and that's when I get them to understand that, they're again not discouraged, because that's what we want to make sure they don't get discouraged. How alcohol affects the body. Alcohol actually has 7 calories per gram, whereas fat has 9 calories per gram, where protein and carbs come in at the lowest at 4 calories per gram. So right off the bat, alcohol poses a unique problem because of the amount of calories that it has in and of itself. Now, if we're drinking alcohol and we're drinking a sugary drink like a mojito or a Long Island iced tea or a daiquiri or margarita, just imagine adding all those sugary additives in with that. That makes the calories even more. So if I'm not going to tell you not to drink, but when you do drink, one of the wiser things to do is to drink without mixing a whole bunch of sugary, calorie-laden ingredients in with that. That will definitely help. We also need to understand that alcohol is a toxin, or alcohol is a poison in our bodies. And what happens is when we consume alcohol, our body's first job, our first responsibility is to rid our bodies of that toxin. And so what happens is it shuts down, for the most part, all fat burning activity. So just know when we're drinking alcohol, there's no fat burning going on, and because all our body's attention is concentrated on ridding the body of the toxin or the alcohol that we just put in our system. So we want to make sure that we understand that, because not only does alcohol have the second highest amount of calories for the macronutrients, it also slows down or prevents any type of fat burning until actually the body has rid the system of that toxin.
All right, so that was episode 9, Real Training Matters. Here with Mike Pringle at Max Muscle Sports Nutrition in Stone Mountain, Georgia. He really gave us some great information. A lot of people are so infatuated with the overall number that you see in your bathroom, but instead of worrying about the overall number, you need to understand what that number is composed of. So come on down to Stone Mountain, come talk to Mike. He'll break down your numbers, and we'll get you down, get you on the right track in your fitness journey. All right. So until episode 10, I'll be somewhere in Atlanta.